Introduce your soul. Anybody can introduce a soul. We know so many things about soul. Can we introduce ourselves as a soul? So what did you introduce yourself? You introduced your body, or you introduced your mind? What did you introduce?
Physical body.
Physical body?
Yeah. What we have, one status.
So if you are a scientist, it is your body scientist or mind scientist?
Mind.
So did you introduce your mind or you are introducing your body?
Well, with the name is associated with the physical body, so that's probably where that physical sense comes from.
That is your name, that was for the body. Your degree, what you studied, was that your body?
No.
So if your introduction is, suppose he's doctor. So doctor is the degrees they have achieved. It's a skill. But actually your name is related to body. Now what is this body? ये शरीर क्या है? Can somebody explain me what is जीवा? जीव क्या है? Is it जीव is a body or जीवा is a mind?
जीव is a living organism.
जीव is mind?
It is living organism.
Living organism. Anybody else? What is जीव? Jeev is made up of the 5 elements. So Jeev is the body. So what is Jivatma then? It's Jivatma and Paramatma. Can this body can get realized? रियलाइजेशन किसको प्राप्त होगा? ये शरीर को होगा, मन को होगा कि आत्मा को होगा? एक if I take a ink and if I drop it on the paper, it is burst. You will have a lot of spots over there. Now the Paramatma is like that. It's the same ink which is spreaded all over, and what we call is other Atmas. But they are not separate from the main. तो हम सब एक चीज़ जानते हैं कि हम एक ही परमात्मा के अंश हैं. सो परमात्मा रियलाइज्ड है कि नहीं है? परमात्मा इज रियलाइज्ड. So Atma is realized or not? Atma is also realized. So what are we working for? What are we looking for in life? What are we looking for in life?
Discovery.
What you will discover?
Whatever is there on the Atma, which is, it is hidden from us. The nature of Atma.
The nature of Atma is hidden from us.
Because of Maya and all that.
Okay, we'll just put the question in another way. Normally in life, we see a lot of complaints. We do not see good things. Does it mean there are no good things in life? So are there good things or there are bad things? ज़्यादा क्या है ज़िंदगी में? क्या है? अच्छी बातें ज़्यादा है कि बुरी ज़्यादा है?
But we somehow seem to focus on the bad ones.
Very true, very true. Why do we do that? Why do we focus on bad things only? If you want to do something, the first thing will come into your mind, no, it's not right. And then we work on the project and we work in the reverse, that where we are going wrong. Because our focus is also only on wrong things. We focus on mind, we focus on body. But when which thing is not there, we do not focus on it because we do not know about it. तो आपकी साधना कैसी होनी चाहिए? How should be your sadhana? most of the time you see we all are failures in life. You all are failures. जहाँ पे आत्मा प्राप्त करनी है हम failures हैं. What is the reason behind it? We have trained ourselves to see only the negative, the losses. We do not see anything else. You go to a house, a housewife, husband, son, teacher, a businessman and a worker. Everybody thinks in the same line. Only the one who is successful, he is looking at the positive things. Now what we call positive is nothing which is bad, because there is nothing like bad. We don't like it, or we do not have the understanding of that, or we are resisting to it. So most of the time, because we are resisting, we are not realizing. हम आत्मा को जान नहीं पाते क्योंकि हमारा रेजिस्टेंस ही है वहाँ पे. आर यू गेटिंग दिस? हम हर चीज़ में हम गलतियाँ ही ढूंढते हैं. So is there anything to realize? Do you believe that you are a realized souls? Do you believe in this? That you all are realized souls? What makes you believe that?
No, because or anything can affect me, good, bad, or anything. I mean, I cannot be even in all situations. I react to everything.
Yeah. What is the reason behind it? The first thing when the
I
no.
not realize this.
Then why do you feel? Because chalo, you are resisting. That is fine. That you have developed your nature like that. So are you okay with that nature? Are you happy with that nature?
Nature of myself or
People,
surrounding me?
anything. If you are not happy with this nature, you are not happy with this nature. See, there are only two dimensions in life. One is outside and one is within. There is no third dimension. अब सब नॉलेज को भूल जाओ. किताब में जो लिखा है वो जो 5 डायमेंशन और 4 डायमेंशन वो सब किताब में है. वो 2 ही डायमेंशन है, एक बाहर का एक अंदर का. सो अगर मैं यहाँ पे रेसिस्ट करता हूँ तो मैं यहाँ भी रेसिस्टेंस है, नहीं तो मैं यहाँ रेसिस्ट करूँगा ही नहीं. And where I am resisting, wherever I am resisting. Now this resistance is what you know. Are you getting this? You know, आपको जानकारी है, आप जानते हैं, इसके लिए आप रेजिस्ट करते हैं. अगर आप कोई चीज़ को नहीं जानते तो आप रेजिस्ट करोगे? Will you resist if you don't know anything? There are a lot of things coming in your way which you do not know. You won't resist. Now suppose you know about accounts and somebody does some mistake, you will resist, you are wrong. Or do you see things differently? Do we see things differently, that this is different? Can we change our attitude as seeing the things as different and as beautiful? It's different, wonderful. Anything can be different. He can be an angry boy, he can be a very loving boy. They both are different. If he is angry, he is not negative. He may be disturbed, but it's okay. But can I see that? So basically, what is enlightenment is seeing. There is nothing. A physical body cannot get enlightened. A physical body cannot get enlightened. Mana has to be shanta. It has to become quiet. So it stops resistance and start appreciating. So I am into bhakti. मैं इनकी तारीफ कर रहा बहुत अच्छे हैं, इनको जाके मिल के आया बिकॉज आई लाइक हिम, मिल के आया, ये मेरी भक्ति है. इफ आई कम टू यू, हाय हाउ आर यू भारती जी, दैट्स ऑल, इट्स माय भक्ति. कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. बट आई एम रेजिस्टिंग, दैट टाइम आई एम सतीश. बट व्हेन आई एम नॉट रेजिस्टिंग, आई एम प्योर लव. आई गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? then I am resisting. I may become a Hindu, I may become a Muslim, I may become a Jain, I'll become something. This is resistance. I may become a Vaishnava, I may become a follower of some Baba, I may become follower of some Guru. These are resistance. If I tell somebody that come for a satsang, no, I have a guru. It's wonderful. Come for a satsang, that's all. So, doesn't matter. So, we don't give away, we don't melt ourselves. When we melt ourselves, we become that. We are there. So, what gets enlightened is the moment. ये घड़ी जागृत होती है, इंसान नहीं होता, कोई इंसान जागृत नहीं होता, ये घड़ी जागृत होती है और घड़ी जागृत है. This moment is enlightened, but I am not there. Are you getting this point? I am not available to the moment. I am busy with thinking something else. I am busy doing something else. I am with my brother, sister, or I am fighting inside my mind. I am resisting. And once I am with the moment, I know everything which is happening in the moment. Everything means in complete universe, because moment doesn't belong to anybody. If moment belongs to anybody, there is a resistance, there is a ego. Are you getting this? If you don't get, please ask questions. ये तो मैं बोलते जाऊँगा. So please ask questions. So when I resist, I am not happy. Come back. It's okay. I am enlightened. The sadhana is all about being aware right now, not being aware me. So is the word I am that right or I am that wrong? मैं प्रभु हूँ, ये बराबर है कि गलत है?
गलत.
कैसे गलत है?
Anything that follows the verb is wrong.
Okay, my grammar is
When
not
I
very
say
good.
I am, but when I say I am that, when that is added, the I am is lost.
Lovely, wonderful answer. So when that is added, that is inside. I am means मैं हूँ. जब तक मैं अपने आप को भगवान डिक्लेयर करता हूँ ये घड़ी में, तब तक ये घड़ी निकल गई. तो नेक्स्ट घड़ी में मैं भगवान हूँ. तो अगर if I am God, I am available to this moment all the time. I am aware. So when I am working for God in this moment. I am available. I am available to you and I am working for you. So I am given myself. I am not there. Everything is love. सब प्रेम भाव है. So you are there. You are just melted.
Kabir
If-
said that.
हाँ?
Kabir said, no?
Yeah, all the
मैं
books
था
says.
वहाँ,
Yeah.
तो वो नहीं था जब मैं था.
वो नहीं. But still, intelligently we know and we cannot practice. So what is the reason behind we cannot practice? मन क्यों शांत नहीं रहता है? That is beautiful. See, if you have a mind, you are going to get thoughts. It's wonderful. If you don't get thoughts, you are dead. So there is nothing wrong in thoughts. You need information, you need that data. If you have to cook and your mind is quiet, no data in it, what you will cook? If I am working in the office and my data is not there, what I'll cook? If he is a dentist, his data is lost, what will break is somebody's teeth? You cannot do because he doesn't know how to go about it. But when he is not available, data is available. Wonderful. So he uses the data as a donation. Result will be there. He surrenders. So he is not there. As a doctor he is not there, but his services are available, his seva is available. He is giving 100%. He is doing all his job with 100%. Now tell me, if you put the love into every act of your relationship, what relationship I am talking? Now when I say relationship, it's everything. It's your work, it's your activity, it's your movement, it's your cooking, it's your working, everything. when you put love in that, what, you will be enlightened or not? That's the nature of Atma. Atma is already enlightened. Jiva is confused because of Jiva is attached with body, mind and intellect. वो उसका प्रोसेसर है, जीवा का प्रोसेसर बॉडी, माइंड एंड इंटेलेक्ट है. वो बॉडी, माइंड एंड इंटेलेक्ट जीवा को स्टक हो गए. आत्मा प्योर है. देयर इज नथिंग टू डू फॉर आत्मा. आत्मा की कोई सेवा की जरूरत नहीं है. उसको जो बीच में आता है उसको हटाना है बस. उसको हटाने के लिए आपको हट जाना है और कुछ नहीं करना है. और जिस दिन आप हट गए उस दिन लोग बोलेंगे कि आप अच्छे हैं. अपनी तारीफ करनी नहीं पड़ेगी. अगर आप अपनी तारीफ करते हो, दैट मीन्स there is a resistance, because you are limiting yourself with few words. How much you can explain yourself? How much you can explain yourself? कितना समझा सकते हैं आप अपने आप को? मैं अच्छा आदमी हूँ, मैं बहुत सेवा करता हूँ, मैं ये करता हूँ, वो कर. फिर क्या? What after that? Will you have words? आत्मा doesn't have thoughts. उसको कोई विचार नहीं है. There are no thoughts in Atma. It's just pure, and you are totally an Atma. Only thing which is coming in between is your mind and intellect. Now, how intelligent you are. Suppose if you read Gita every day, will you get enlightened? Will you get enlightened? If you do prayers morning, Namo Aryantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo, that is Jain prayer, will you get enlightened? Every day you are doing. गायत्री मंत्र करेंगे, रोज एक माला किया कि 10 माला किया, आप एनलाइटन हो सकते हैं. Why?
Because we are stuck with the rituals.
You are stuck with the rituals, yes. But why you are stuck?
Because we are conditioned that way from the birth.
But after you know that this is conditioning, why do you still have a fear and you do it?
Because we are not realized. That Atma is already realized.
So who is not realized?
The body.
Body is not realized or mind is not realized?
Mind is not realized.
Mind. Why the mind is not realized?
Because we always.
What is ego?
Ego is, I think, a term which is, according to me, quite loosely used.
Yeah.
You don't understand that ego itself. Can we do something like you said just now without any expectations? Which is very difficult because we always expect everything in life. If I give her 4 annas, I am expecting something from that. It is that. So if we can give without even any expectation, I think we are more free.
Is it possible? Is it possible? He needs to survive. He must be having a wife. He may be having children. He may be having family. He has to look after maybe 10 people.
Exactly. So those accountings in life where you need everything for your existence, for your living, we have gone somewhere beyond. That's what my feeling is. Because our source of income or our daily work is related to our existence. If I understand it correctly, I may be wrong, but this is my interpretation how it should be, or how I look at it. I am doing a work, or I am running a business, or I am working somewhere. This is for my existence. That money which I get after rendering that work, I get some remuneration. That is for my existence. Now, we can't limit within that. We grow somewhere beyond. We need something more. That is the time when we start losing ourselves. This is my feeling.
How many people agree with that?
Because we are always living in the past or in the future, but not
No,
even
no.
now.
This was something else. What he
This
said
is
was
not
something
because
else.
of that. It is just every day we accept. Now today
Is-
we are not happy with
is
5,000
enlight-
rupees.
okay, let's-
we look at 10,000 rupees salary.
Let's link this with enlightenment and let link this with a soul. Huh? How many souls are there?
One soul.
How many souls are there? Only one?
Energy. The only
What
who is
separates us from the soul?
there. The body.
The mind.
The mind.
So body is just a costume you are wearing. मैंने कुर्ता पहना है, ना शर्ट पहना है, ये body है अलग अलग. This is another body on a body. Because everything is body. This is body. This is body. Everything is body. Any form is a body. So this multiple body, till the mind doesn't settle down. See, one thing you need to survive, but something which is necessary. Now here we are not living in a jungle, so we live on an instinct. So we have to use our mind. But where I am not stuck with it, when I expand till everybody, I do not separate myself with anybody. Everybody is welcome. So will I have a bigger business or smaller business? See, now you have a rate card. If you come as a customer, you have a rate card and you fix a price that this job will be done for so and so. If I can afford, fine. If I cannot afford, I'll go. But there will be somebody coming. And somewhere you feel, no, I should work for him. And with that kindness, you offer, okay, for you, I'll do it for so and so. So you have me. Right? You have a clientele. Now you include everybody with your love and this thing and give 100%. Now you don't have to think, इसको कम किया तो इतने पैसे में इतना ही होता है. You don't have to think that.
Correct.
You have to be yourself and give 100% of you. Will you have business growing or reducing? Now when you are doing a business and you are talking about yourself, you are doing all the but then how best you are. Will you get the client again? Because what you talk, it won't be there in your performance. But when you perform, you will be successful. So most of the time, our expectation is based on our performance. But are we performing 100%? We are not performing 100%. Sir, if you are performing 100%, you are seen by everybody. You are seen by everybody and somebody will come and touch you. Come with me. And I think that is what is happening in the corporate world everywhere. Everybody is seen. You cannot hide anything from anybody. So very important part in life is seeing. Just see. Melting myself and giving myself 100%. I just surrender. I am not there. Work is there. Love is there. And it's all for you. You cannot separate love with your work. With your act, you cannot separate love. Because that's the only way you can express yourself. Now this expressions, when you become quiet, because there is no resistance. It's okay. All is well. There is no resistance, so what happens? You are enlightened. You become pure Atma. Because body is not there. There is no ego. Every thought is based on ego. कोई ऐसा विचार नहीं है जिसमें अहम भाव नहीं है. हर विचार में अहम है. Every thought. If you think I know God, there is a ego. I'm praying God, it's a ego. There is a ego. But when you're just there and you've given yourself, okay, wonderful. You're just acting. Then you are acting as God. You are. You simply are. That's all. You are enlightened. You are pure soul. You have been seeing. And you are also seeing. Because when you give something with love, you have to be very aware that you have given 100%. And you will enjoy the act. पूरा act करने में इतना मजा आएगा. There is no limit to success. But fear है. Fail, wonderful. It's okay to fail. What is wrong in failure? What is wrong in failure? Can you share something? What is wrong in failure?
I don't think there is anything wrong in failure, provided you have a sight far beyond that. But I think you need to develop that journey side and enjoy the journey. So then there's nothing wrong with failure.
Yeah, right. You can see everything from the distance, because actually the fear is also a thought. You know that you have failed. You know the reason also why you have failed, but you love to analyze it because of this. So I am not responsible for failing. You have failed because these guys have made me fail. How many people know this? खाली हाथ आया है, खाली हाथ जाएगा. You believe totally? कल बिजनेस बंद हो गया आप लोगों का. What you will do? You'll be happy? सबका बंद हो गया. Whatever reason.
Happiness somewhere new place.
हाँ?
Happy in some other new place. So start
Lovely.
from the scratch.
Wonderful. Give him a big hand. Being brave is being enlightenment, because you're seeing it as new again. You are still alive. You can do it. That is the performance. You are a performer, pure performer. But remove yourself. मैं निकाल दो उसको. Then you are a pure Atma. The mind is not bothering you. When you get angry, is it ego? When you get irritated, is it ego? So who is getting disturbed when you're getting angry? Which self? Who suffers in the ego? Body suffers or mind suffers? Both suffer. Your 99% disease are because you are suffering mentally. 99% disease. You are suffering mentally.
Lifestyle diseases.
Lifestyle is second part. Pahla, if I am happy, lifestyle will affect me slowly. It is going to affect me because again I am not available. I am not friendly with my food. I am eating for the taste buds. I am eating for the color. I am eating for the smell. So there is a sense of me again over there. In lifestyle there is a sense of me. So there is an ego. But I am okay. It comes. Take it as a prasadam, eat. That's all. Just be available. You be available. Give a smile. Nobody can cheat you till you allow them. But you are cheated because of your intellect. कहीं तुम्हारी भी लालच है, नहीं तो कोई चीट नहीं कर सकता. आपको लालच ही नहीं है. कोई चीट कर सकता है आपको? It's not easy. It's not easy. It's just there. You're just seeing. You're quietly listening to everything. Wonderful. Then you feel you want to give. Give. Don't want to give. Okay. Don't disturb. Any disturbance नहीं है. This is meditation. The Atma is Shuddha. It's pure. It's in its purest form. Just see how you are attached to your mind. How the ego is attached. How your thoughts are attached. Use your thoughts for your skills, not to purify Atma. So every word you are using in the name of God is just your ego. Every word. Every place becomes a temple for you where you sit and beg. And Atma doesn't have everything. It's whole. Everything is his. It belongs to one. So whom are you begging from? Who will come and give you? They call it abundance. We call Lakshmi wealth. Lakshmi is not money. Lakshmi is wealth. But we think Lakshmi as a money. Everybody has a Lakshmi ka photo in the locket in the house. It's a wealth. Wealth is everything. It's wisdom. How many of are really looking for wisdom? Are we looking for wisdom?
Of course. 3x.
Then why are we resisting? Because wisdom is everywhere. One plant, everything you see, it has a wisdom. It's full of wisdom. We don't see it. There's a resistance. We take it granted. Everything is taken as granted. हर चीज granted ली गई है. Sorry. So nature is lost. When the nature is lost, Atma is lost. It's always there with you, but you are not connected. You are not connecting. And to connect, you are using some medium. You have lot of tools. You have temple as a tool. You have meditation as a tool. You have mala as a tool. So you can centralize, come to the center, and then dissolve yourself. But you are not dissolving. Because somebody told you 50 lakh mala and you will be enlightened. So if there is a temple, it is you outside, and if the eyes are closed, it's him inside. Are you getting this? When my eyes are closed, it's him inside. My eyes are open, it's him outside. So what I see? How I behave as love. Because my relation with God will be only love. प्यार के अलावा कोई रिलेशन हो सकता है? Now tell me, how are your relations? With your mother, with your wife, with your sister? How are your relations? Are the Shiva and Shakti type?
What is the meaning that if मैं सारू कर्म करूँ तो मैंने सारू I have good relations. मैं पाप करूँ तो हमारा कर्म खराब हो तो हमारी आत्मा ने आप तो भोगवू पड़े. So is it my Atma who has done good and bad? That's why I'm having good and
Atma
bad?
cannot do anything. It doesn't have a form, it doesn't have a brain, it doesn't have a mind. So it cannot do anything. So
But when you talk about
Atma is
relations-
pure. Relations are built by mind. Relations are of the body, but they are built by mind. You and your brother is mind. Two minds.
So we say पिछले जन्म में अच्छा किया तो now we are having.
That's why
good
you
or-
are bad. See, the thoughts are very sticky thing. Thoughts जो है ना, बहुत sticky होता है. What happens when the stickiness, it gets stuck to the jiva. When the jiva goes back, they get stuck to the soul. चिपके हुए हैं, because they are unfulfilled. There are a lot of desires.
Yeah.
The desires are not fulfilled. That's why you are back. Now when you come back, you complain that these are my desires, they are not fulfilled, that's why I'm coming back. And when you come back, you have another desire. You don't work on the previous one. When the previous one comes, when suppose previous one you did something, and because due to that you took this grahan, this nakshatra, and you're born in this nakshatra, so your mangal is bad. Your mangal is bad because you've done something, that's why your mangal is bad. Now your mangal is bad, what you'll do in this life, when the Jyotish tells you that your mangal is bad, what you'll do? You'll wear a mangal. You don't want your own mistakes. What I created for myself, I don't want it. It's so beautiful, it's coming through me, it's going out of me. So let it pass by. Enjoy. Why me come over there? My ego is coming over there. Let it come. Wonderful. जाएगा वो भी. Nothing stays forever. नहीं तो अभी तक रहते ना. God is not come. He's come. He's not stayed forever. He's also gone. Nothing stays forever. So why you don't want things in life? Why you want to resist? So don't think about good and bad karma. On what base you think that this karma is good and this karma is bad? On some knowledge, some information. Are your information perfectly right that this is bad karma? Anything which is merges into a nature is a good karma. Anything which resists with the nature, it's a bad karma. Wherever I come, it's a bad karma. Whenever I am disturbed, it's a bad karma. When I am happy, it's a good karma. Now, happy eating ice cream and I am eating ice cream, that is addiction, that is bad karma. There is nothing to link with mind. But I am just there. I am dissolved as a body mind, but I am still there. And I am everywhere. So, only way to get realized and purify Atma is by being love. There are no different margas. There is no bhakti marg and there is no jnana marg, nothing. If I have a jnana and if I am realized, what I'll do? I find everything so beautiful, I'm going to sing beautiful songs for everybody. So I become a bhakta. Bhakta of whom? Everyone. So how these two margas can be different? There is only one marga. Is being one. एक हो जाना. And that's only you can do by surrendering your ego to whatever act you are doing. जो काम करते हो 100% करो. सक्सेस है, वो डर होगा ना, फेलियर मत करो, हाथ भी नहीं लगाना होगा. या तो फेस करो डर को. फेस द फियर. जो भी होगा देखेंगे. बट आई वॉन्ट टू डू इट. दैट स्ट्रेंथ यू शुड हैव. एंड यू आर देयर. Now don't think success with the money only. It's everything. Success as whole. Success as being one. Any questions till now? Please.
How do you reduce the resistance that you were referring to? If we have the ego and there's always this resistance that separates us from the inner being or the Atma, how do you close in that gap? I know meditation helps, of course.
Yeah, meditation helps to boil down to the small things. You're wandering everywhere right now because your thoughts. See, I'll first will understand what the thought is. The thought, it's a knowledge, the information you have. This information is always incomplete. So if he's a doctor, he doesn't know 100% of doctrine, but he knows whatever he has studied. With work, experience, he'll keep on learning more and more, and he'll keep on learning till he dies. Something will come in front of him. Some new mathematics will come. He'll keep on learning. But when he's open to learning all the time, but he doesn't think that this is the only thing. When he thinks this is the only thing, then he fails. But he's experimenting. So when you start experimenting everything without getting your ego as me, keep your mind open. Okay, let me see. You are just watchful all the time. Whenever you feel a resistance, that means you have come over here. Your ego has come there. Your knowledge has come in between you and your purity.
Then to add, is there a way to increase this level of awareness? How are you watchful all the time? How do you increase that sense and level of awareness? I mean, we're living day to day. Can we, rise in that sense of awareness?
Now, when you're working, are you working? Who is working? You as? What? Your name?
Vijay.
Vijay. So you're working as a Vijay? Or you're working as an engineer or whatever you are? But if you're working as a Vijay, there is a problem. But if you're working as an engineer, you're using your skills. Now, if company hired you, they haven't hired you. They have hired your skills. But when you think that they have hired me and they cannot talk to me like this, then you're not open to learning. But then somebody who is senior, who has hired your skill, he can tell you, he can demotivate you, that's a different thing. That some people will demotivate you, it doesn't matter though. But your skill should be used 100% without you getting in the work. So the production will be wonderful, the product will be wonderful, the attitude will be wonderful, and you will be automatically aware all the time. But whenever you feel that, oh, I. You are looking for appreciation. Normally, this problem with every housewife, they look for appreciation. खाना अच्छा नहीं हुआ, नहीं बोलो नहीं, they'll kill you. Miserable life. So you have to appreciate. So what is wrong in appreciating? See, you take it as a prasadam. Appreciate करो ना, प्रसाद दिया है. कैसा बना, अच्छा बना. So that is, I am not there. My ego is not bothering me. You resist when somebody is attacking you physically. Mentally, don't allow anybody to harm you. You have all the powers. If I tell you you're an idiot and you get disturbed, so who is an idiot? You proved yourself an idiot by accepting it, and you are getting disturbed by it. What disturbed your word, idiot? You are in such a sad state of mind. How can somebody call me an idiot? So what? He can call me. He may be better than me. So he knows what is the other idiot. Just take it. There shouldn't be resistance. And resistance is linked with I, me and mine. Every resistance. And I, me and mine is just a thought, and incomplete thought. Because if you know yourself, you won't resist. If you know that you are there, you will not resist. You will merge. You will surrender. There will be only bhakti. You, your work and everything is one. You, your client is one. You, your product is one. You, your family is one. Everything is one. There is no other. Other. Yeah. Anybody? Is it clear?
Yes, to some extent.
So practice awareness by in your work only. So that will become your meditation. Whatever you do, just just be there. Just be available. Instead of getting lost in the thoughts, make yourself available over there. You're present. You're seeing everything. Seeing is meditation. Listening is meditation. Touching is meditation. But I should be available. If I'm touching something, I should feel completely. I'm available. I'm not lost. So every act, you should be available to that act. That is meditation.
By available, you mean be in the now?
Be in the now. Now is a moment. You cannot be in the now. It's a wrong thing which has come up, but you cannot. It's because when I say I'm now, now is gone. So I'm just there. You cannot call it now because now is a friction of a part of the moment. Now too is a part of the moment. But I'm just available. Because you cannot say now. Till that time the now is gone and you're still there. You're going with the past. So now cannot be a right positioning, but you are just there. Isness. Isness.
Full awareness means living in present only.
Yeah, living in present. Living awareness of present moment. Where you are there as love, as God. Your playground is the complete universe. You are not close to an office or a business, because your business, if you are doing also, your playground is the full universe. And there is no retirement. You are not retired. Lot of work to do. Retire means dead. So don't get retired in your life. Maybe if you are not doing work for money, that's fine. But keep on doing something. Get yourself involved somewhere. Become a sannyasi. There's a best option, become a sannyasi. Now sannyasi, for that you do not have to wear a robe. You are aware and you are a sannyasi. You do not have to become anything. You do not have to become guru. You are just becoming sannyasi. By dissolving yourself, you are sannyasi. One who lives with purity, lives with the Atman, He's sannyasi.
Practice detachment.
How can you practice detachment? What you will get detached from? From universe? Which are the things you can get detached from? Get detached from your thoughts, the ideas, the concepts. That is detachment. What can you get detached from? That I will not eat once a day only I'll eat. That is detachment. You will be troubled here. That is not detachment. I have to do so and so thing. That is not detachment. I will not use this. That is not detachment. The full universe is for you. Everything is God. What you can remove from yourself? I am everywhere. Everything is me. What can I remove from myself? I can remove you from myself? I cannot. It's like chopping off my finger, chopping off some cell out of me. I have to live alive. Every moment I'm alive. I'm available. And whom you will available for? किसके लिए आप अवेलेबल रहोगे? खुद के लिए. और मैं खुद कहाँ पे है? हर जगह पे खुद ही खुद है. अब इतना प्यार भरा होगा तो आप किसको देंगे? किसको देंगे? वो आपका नहीं है. वही तो है आपके पास खाली. आपके पास प्यार के अलावा है क्या? पैसा खलास हो जाएगा, सब खलास हो जाएगा, कुछ नहीं रहेगा. बच्चे नालायक है, एंजॉय करेंगे. बच्चे लायक है, बना लेंगे. आप लोग एंजॉय नहीं करोगे जमा कर करके. One day will die. This body will go. And because you are not fulfilled, because you are attached to the thoughts, you have to come back. Thoughts are so sticky. Then we are taught that think of a car and imagine a car, you will get a car. We are taught about abundance like that, which is a wrong method. It is not at all an Indian method. Thought is thought. Wonderful. I am attached to the abundance, yes. But abundance is the universe by itself. Everything in the universe, it's mine. I am ready to work for it. I'll achieve it. Make a small universe right now within you. Then expand. Just expand yourself. खुद पहले. Only awareness is the way. There is no other way. The methods to get aware. Use any method you like. And come to that awareness where you feel wonderful. You are not disturbed by a thought. Any thought. इच्छा होती है. कभी ऐसा होता है कि आज पाव भाजी खाने का, बीवी बोली कि नहीं आज मैं पुलाव खिलाएगी, टाइम नहीं है. इट्स वंडरफुल. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन एग्जांपल.
Many times come across the word self-realization.
The self itself is Atma. The Jiva and the self is one. And that self is Atma. Self is God. So when realize God. So self-realization is God realization. And God is again self. So there are no two. So only thing we have to work on the mind. We don't have to work on the God. It's already realized. The self is realized. Now we have to work on the mind. जो अपने को बीच में आप काम करते हो तो सपोज इफ यू आर राइटिंग और डस्ट आ गया तो आप पेन फेंक दोगे, कागज फेंक दोगे, डस्ट को हटाओगे. The dust are the thoughts which are coming in between, so you should work on that. You should flow smoothly to write. So you and your Atma are one thing, only the thoughts. And all the thoughts which are based on the desire. Desire is nothing wrong in having desire. It's a wonderful thing. You can desire, but you get stuck to the desire, that's a problem. Age. Bada ho, become big. Have bigger vision in life. Instead of desire, have vision. Think of large, include many people in it. And when you include many people, you become a sannyasi. So become sannyasis. Live as sannyasi. जो हर दम देने के लिए तैयार है. मेनू तो छपा हुआ है, वो तो आएगा. बट people should come to you because of your miracle. When you touch something, it will be a miracle. You will be a creator all the time. Every moment you are creating this universe. Every moment. We stop creation because of the resistance. Because when you resist, there is some plan that I may fail or it may not happen, and you resist and you fail. And that moment is wasted, which was very creative moment. Waste हो गया. Resist किया, वो moment waste हो गया. आप पीछे हो गए.
So those thoughts are also part of, they also come like anxiety or sense of failure. So those thoughts come. So you're saying change those thoughts or
No, wash those thoughts. Don't change. You cannot change. If there is something which is negative, there is something which is positive also. They both are end of the same scale. It's still in a measurable thing. Anything which is measurable is not you. So if there is an irritation, you can see the irritation and you know the reason. That because of this you are irritated. So that is not something which is you. So you can see something which is measurable is not you. When it is unmeasurable, you are love. So these thoughts will come, just watch it. Once they are watched, they will go away in some time. But if they are resisted, they will come back with a higher force or a higher pressure and disturb you more. Because it's there behind somewhere. You didn't like it, and it's coming back to me. So now I am angry. Initially I was just irritated, now I am angry. Next time again I push my anger, this boss is like this, and again it comes back. Now I am not angry, I'm ready to hit you. It's like that. So don't suppress, let it come. It's beautiful. Just watch, it will go away. Because ego doesn't like to be caught. It doesn't like to be watched. Learn watchfulness, seeing,
Observe the observer.
observe the observer. It's little difficult initially. Take little time because the mind is adjusting itself. So there is a shift, but don't resist. If it is happening, let it happen. Because this is something which has already happened in the past. So it's coming up, it's boiling up. So it will come back and back and back. So just don't resist. That's all. So whatever you do, Atma is available. It's the purest thing. You cannot explain it. You cannot. Its nature is pure loving. God loves you. So God cannot punish you because He loves you. Punishment itself is resistance. So can you love somebody? You can always start with self and your family to begin with, then grow. But don't resist, that's all. Because all the resistance are of the mind. And whenever you resist, you're pushing away the Atma from the self. Now this self is I, ego. Ego pushes away the Atma. It doesn't let you meet the Atma. Atma is there. मगर ego बीच में आता है. Me, mine, purpose. Everything comes for a purpose. Now, this is something which we understand psychologically. If I come, see in relation, you take another 5 minutes, it's okay with everybody? I am connected to you and you are here right now. If you are not meeting me for the first time. In the universe, you are not meeting anybody for the first time. You have met everybody in a some or the other form. You get connected again. And there is a purpose you get connected because there is something which was pending. You have to finish it. But that finishing always is with love. But we still resist because it was due to the resistance it had gone. It has come back, but the resistance has not come back. We are still in a likes and dislikes. I don't like this guy. I don't like this girl. Somebody is dark, somebody is tall, somebody is short. What does it matter? Because beauty is in all the forms. Every form is beautiful. You have an idea about the form, that's why you don't like it. Everything is so beautiful. Once I learn to appreciate everything, I am connected. Purpose is solved. My purpose is to love. There cannot be second purpose in life. And if you keep this all the time in your mind, you do not need any religion in your life. Because everybody finally boils down to love. Isn't it? We live in beliefs. Don't believe in anything. It's again a thought. There is a resistance. If you believe in something, there is something which you do not believe in. You don't believe in anything. Trust yourself. That's all. Trust your love. That's all. So everything has a purpose, and the purpose, is to love. Dissolve yourself and work as a pure Atma, as a pure nature, as all giving. No expectation, it will come. It has to come back because they cannot hold. कोई कर्जे में नहीं रहता है. कर्जा सबसे ज़्यादा हैरान करता है. जब कर्ज होता है ना सर पे, सबसे ज़्यादा परेशान करता है. Any questions? Asito ma sadgamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityoma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om. Thank you.